Okay, I don't know how long the stream will go for because Sony's been an absolute douchebag right now. It wouldn't start my stream, but this is just a continuation from I done a stream last night. 2.5.2 of Conan Exiles dropped, and they fixed the boss chests basically. The only thing they've done was made it so you cannot cheese the boss chests. But the me and my friends have been referring it to as the White Cliffs of Dover. The glowing white mountains, whiteouts, some people have been calling it, blinding lights, all that sort of stuff. All the information I could see about people reporting it as a bug is it's an online only thing. Playing in offline, you don't see it. So I've quickly jumped onto a server. This is a server I'm an admin on, so it's a little bit more easier for me to show stuff off. I'm currently not in admin mode, I'm currently in the normal mode. Just waiting for the storm to end so that the weather will clear. The White Cliffs, I haven't been getting it that bad. This particular server is in the American region. I'm in the Oceanic region. So I'm hoping that the lag will show it off more. That's the reason I've jumped onto it. Just waiting for this weather to clear. This video and the previous one are more based at Funcom. Okay, you can kind of see it. See how in the distance there it's just white? It's not real bright for me, but if I come into the water... See how white it is? That's the issue people are having. I get it more so under the water when I come to the surface. It's nowhere near as bad. And I'm on the base PS4, so PS4 Slim. So I'm not getting a great deal of the really bright white. It's more of a grey, as you can see from me, it's more of a grey. Let's run past these two guys. I've come south, so I've got distance between me and mountains. If I turn around, you can see there, it's got white peaks, whereas the ones relatively close are normal. Obviously this has something to do with, well not obviously, but I'm assuming, something to do with the cloud, the fog, and that sort of stuff, rendering those mountains to be white. And instead of, like there, as you can see, like it's not blinding white. On the Xbox apparently it's blinding white, like you can't see. And that mountain isn't that far away. And it's still white. It is still slightly stormish weather, like overcast weather. So that's what makes me think it's to do with the weather. Because as the weather clears, this here, the lone lizard, will be more visible, less white, more coloured. Okay, can I? Thank you. So the issue of not being able to jump up small rocks, the issue of not being able to use the admin panel, the issue of offline your thralls not teleporting to you, the orb table where you edit your character, recreate your character's looks, edit your character's looks, that's still broke. None of that's been fixed. All they fixed, the only thing they fixed, is the boss chests, so you can no longer just run up and push triangle or Y on Xbox. That's all they fixed, and that's a douche move on Funcom's half. They should not have released that update. They should have held off. Fix the glowing mountains. Fix the admin panel. Fix the thralls in offline not teleporting. The undead's weapons been in the wrong spot, so on and so forth. All of the orb table, they're not working properly. Yeah, the reason why I think it's the fog rendering is if you look here, you can see there, it's coloured, but as you look further back, it goes to more of a grey, and then the one further back again is white. And obviously I'm not getting the bright white. I don't know whether this is a setting I've got set into my visuals or something like that. But if I come underwater at this point, you can see it, it's like a grayscale. So the bits that are like lighter grey are obviously the ones that are coloured, and the whiter they are, the whiter they are. So it's something to do with, I'm guessing, either fog or cloud. Something to do with the distance rendering. So that's the update. I've just jumped onto the online so you can just see, like, even just simple things like, where are we? We'll go to here. When you're doing like tapping left and right to get past the things, occasionally you'll tap and you'll end up all the way to the right when you tap once to the left. And it's like, for example, if I'm here and I go there, I could end up in the right hand side of the map, right hand side thing. Or when you're doing a search, it resets all your searches and stuff like that. It's like, those menu issues are annoying as hell. They did not fix any of them either. It's just the boss chests that were fixed. So I'm going to call it here. I just thought I'd quick update of what I've done last night. Showing off the what's been referred to as White Cliffs of Dover, Whiteouts, Glowing Mountains, all those names hasn't been fixed. You can, I'm not getting it back. I'm not getting it as bad as a lot of people are getting it. I don't know whether it's console specific, but as you can see on screen, the further away it is, the wider it is. I'm not getting the brightness, but it could have something. One should be Xbox One has been the one I've seen the most reports of have been really bright. No, sorry, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PS4. Xbox seems to have it worse than the PlayStations, but the next gens are getting it worse than the current gens. So that's what I'm guessing. It's something to do with the fog. Maybe they screwed something over in the fog rendering or something like that. So, me not being an Unreal Engine programmer or designer or anything like that, I can't say definitively what it is, but I know enough about, in brackets, design and video games itself to know that what that render issue is. It's not a texture issue. It's not like they're actually painting the piece of wood there, for example, white. It's obviously a fog. When it's a texture issue, it's normally like a pinkish green neon color. On the Exiled Lands, I've been playing on an official server. We went into Super Maru, and one of the buildings had the texture issue, and it looks like kind of like neon glitter. And it's like, so they obviously haven't fixed that issue either. The streaming system at the moment, when I say streaming, like assets from data to visual, is seriously lacking. The amount of times you walk, for example, if you walk up to a tree, you start mining this tree, you turn around, and this wood here, it'd be like super low texture. That is happening a lot. They need to optimize a lot and stop releasing updates that fix one chest that is not hurting anyone, and not fixing the stuff that is broken in the game. And when I say broken, I mean it's not usable. The bench breaks the game. You have to shut the game down and open it back up again. The admin panel, so anyone who is running a server and needs the admin panel, their servers are fucked because they can't do it. So yeah, Funcom, get your ass in your gear and fix the right stuff. Stop pulling a CDPR and actually do something. But I'm going to call it here. 10 minutes. See, the mountains are out of render now. See, and those ones there are more of a black, so I'm looking at a real bad white issue. But yeah, either way, it needs to be fixed. Table needs to be fixed. The weapon needs to be fixed. The admin panel needs to be fixed. There's lots of fixes that need to be fixed. And instead, what they do is they patch the fucking chests. It's like, seriously? Okay, I'm out of here. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.